We're gonna do episode 6 of Gerry Learns to Cook. And as you can see, I have my superpower band on. It's giving me superpowers. We're going to make Rice Krispie Treat Christmas balls today. We're going to use the recipe on the box. We're gonna double it twice. So the ingredients there, you'll need 2 of everything of what I say. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to use 6 cups of Rice Krispies. We need a full bag of marshmallows. The little ones are best, that's 10 ounces. We have also things that we're gonna mix into our Rice Krispie treats. We have M&Ms. They come mixed up. You've got to sort them. We already did that. We've got some nice sprinkles. We're gonna use that to decorate our balls. Tools that you need, 2 glass bowls for sure. You're going to need spatula, a spoon, some pan spray's a good idea. Gloves are helpful. A grown-up because the marshmallow and butter stuff is sticky and hot and could hurt you and give you a burn. So let's get started and we're gonna go ahead and make our Christmas balls. Okay, so just like it says on the box, we're going to make the Rice Krispie treats. We have 3 tablespoons of butter in the pan. You might make this in the microwave. If you do make your goo part in the microwave, that's fine. So we've got the 3 tablespoons melting. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to add our marshmallows. It's 10 ounces, a full bag. And while this is melting, we're going to add our food coloring. Whether it's drops or paste, you're gonna just add enough until it looks like the color you want it, nice and bright red. I'm gonna add a nice big bloop. I might have to add a little more. It all depends on what it looks like, how kind of pink it gets or whether it gets nice and red. So I'm gonna add a little more because why not? So this is getting to go. It's getting nice and melted, and you can see that it's just like making Rice Krispie treats. The only different thing that we did from the recipe is we added the food coloring. Then we're going to, because we have some ready, magic of television, right? We have this ready to go, and that is the marshmallow goo with the food coloring, and it's melted, and it's ready to add to the Rice Krispies. Nice and melted and nice bright red. 6 cups of Rice Krispies. We're gonna go ahead and add this goo right into the pan. Use your rubber spatula to get all of it in there at one time. This is hot. You definitely need a grown-up for this. This would burn you, and it really sucks because when it touches you, it sticks badly. Yep. So we have the Rice Krispies in there. We're gonna keep mixing it all together. And I'm using the spoon because it's still kind of hot right now. In a minute we can put our hands in there. All right, so it's almost all mixed together. Good time now to add our green M&Ms. We separated out the red ones before. I'm gonna chuck them all in there. Almost all mixed together. Takes a lot of mixing, and it's still kind of hot. I have gloves on, and if you don't have gloves that fit, or if you don't have gloves at all, that's fine. Just use some pan spray or some butter and rub it all over your hands so that stuff doesn't stick to them, and it'll also help them from getting all the food dye on there. So go ahead and you can do some of the mixing now. I'm gonna take the spoon out and I'm gonna finish mixing with my hands because I can do a good job and it's fun. Okay, it's starting to look good. So the trick to this is to go ahead and squish them really tight. If you don't really squish them, they're gonna fall apart on you. So I am going to start with a ball that big, but it doesn't matter. You can make little ones or big ones, and we're gonna make a bunch of different sizes. I'm gonna squish it as hard as I can, and I'm gonna turn it and roll it around, kind of like making a big meatball. And then we have our cool sprinkles here, and you just roll it around in your sprinkles and add some color and some fun to it. You don't have to do anything in particular. This is just however you want them to look. It's fun. So I'm gonna make a few, and I'm gonna show you the green ones that we made. And it's really simple. Just, again, squish them really tight. We'll make little ones. There's a little one. Squished it really tight. This one I am gonna roll in the sprinkles. And I'm gonna set it aside. Let's make a really big one. Super duper big one. As big as I can. Oh, I gotta squeeze it tight. I think this is the one I'm gonna have a bite of. Okay, I'm gonna roll it in some sprinkles. Actually, I can't eat this one because it hasn't cooled off yet. They have to cool off before you can eat them. But we made the green ones and they're already done, and I'll show you those, and that's the one I'm gonna try. So, here's some of the green ones, all mixed in. What a cool thing that looks. They'll look really cool on your tree, or as something just to munch on and eat. I'm gonna eat this one. Oh man, that's really good. That's really good. I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. That's yummy. I forgot to tell you that you can use the got your little hooks for the Christmas tree, and you can use those. Just stick it right into the ball, and then let it cool down, and then later you can use it to hang it up. It's got to cool first though. Don't eat the ones with the hooks in it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to munching on my Rice Krispie treat. These were super fun. Merry Christmas. I miss you all. Have an awesome time making these, because I sure did.